Hi, my name is Michael DeSilvis. I just want to send out a quick video this morning to tell you that we have a lot to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. You know, we have each other, and most of all, we have our families. We have God, and there are all kinds of charitable people out there that are doing all kinds of acts of all kinds, you know, because it takes all kinds to be an American, and that's what helping each other is all about, and showing real patriotism. That's what a true American really is, not an activist, not a terrorist like the government's got that on there. I mean, you could say everybody out here is a terrorist according to them if you're a Christian, or, you know, if you have certain views that goes against the establishment, you know, which is crazy. It's insane and asinine when you really think about it. But the thing is, you know, that's their mindset. You know, they have an agenda to fulfill, just like we have an agenda to fulfill, which is to spread the truth of Jesus Christ and love to everyone in the world who is outside of this country as well as within this country. And how we can preserve those values and instill those lives, those examples that we share and demonstrate and show on a daily basis as being Christian brothers and sisters and the Lord Jesus Christ, essentially. That's what we should show this Thanksgiving. Be a crusader. Be a warrior for Jesus Christ and for the Lord Jesus. You know, that's what it's all essentially about, folks. You know, getting out there, doing something. We want to thank the church who helped out Harbor Square by bringing Thanksgiving dinners to every apartment here. I just want to thank you all personally for doing that. You know who you are, and we really do appreciate that. Thank you for reaching out and helping us out here at Harbor Square. Thank you for doing that, and please, you know, I know the Lord is going to bless those lives and the committees and people that put that together, and that church is going to be blessed too because the work they did to help somebody who was less fortunate. God looks on that really, it's a big deal to Him, meaning it's a good deal. It's like a spiritual home run. When we do acts of kindness, that's not works. No, that's called obedience and sharing love and righteousness. And it's what we do because we can't earn our way into heaven by anything. But when we do acts of kindness without anything in return, like what the churches do and what people do behind closed doors, and when people send donations in, and when people, you know, help people that are less fortunate by giving them a meal or giving them clothes and a blanket, a homeless person, those aren't acts of righteousness or brownie points. That's what people should normally do, because that's what people do when they belong to Jesus Christ. That's something we do unconditionally, not because we earn our way into heaven, because you can't earn your way into heaven. But you sure can help people and show the love of Jesus by the acts of kindness that you do, because that's what Jesus would want us to do. And that's not a work. And a lot of people get hung up on that, and showing an act of kindness has nothing to do with works, and people got it all wrong and twisted when they think that logic, because many things we do that are unprecipitated, they don't require anything or respect or expect anything. And when you do that, that's the true marksmanship of a true Christian, and what the hands of Jesus' central message was all about. And that's what's to serve one another. And that's what we need to do at Christmas and Thanksgiving time. And think about that this year. You know, and prepare a list. I said a little bit on Facebook, but I'll kind of elaborate more on what I was talking about there. Have an action plan in place. Make a list of all your family members and friends who you can depend on when at times of disaster or calamity strike, because they will, but when, we don't know. But it's always good to be a little prepared than not be prepared at all and not have food in your house and extra things. This is not being a whoremonger or a conspiracy theorist or tinfoil hat. No. This is about just common sense, because things do happen. And if you can't get to the store and your power's off, you're going to need some good canned cooked food that you can eat. You know, that's safe to eat and sanitary if you're not able to cook on a stove, or you're going to need a portable gas power stove to cook at, you know, your stuff, so you don't waste it or it doesn't go bad in the freezer because of the power being off so long. You know, so that's things we have to think about. it's good that we have power and all, and I hope we keep our power. But if we have times of civil unrest, or we have, we have biological attacks, we need to have things to be able to combat against that. And a good filter system that I recommend would be a water filter system. I said flow system, but a filter system would be the Berkey water filter is a good one, but a better one would be a naturally flowing one that flows by gravity, where you don't need power or batteries for it to work. Or a pump water filter would be good, or a straw water filter that gets rid of all kinds of chemicals and removes biological sediments in the water, because they do make them like that, but they cost a lot of money. But that's something you would want to have that's portable, but at the same time you can use now as well as in times of emergency, that the water would be safe, even if it comes out the creek in the backyard or down the street or the pond in your community. It can be filtered, and you could drink that water and be totally safe, and all the stuff that was in it would be removed, so it would be safe totally for you to drink. It might taste a little different, but it would be safe and it would be okay to drink. And these gravity-fed filters are sold everywhere. They come with ceramic filters, usually some, or they might have a 6 or 3 chamber filtration system process with them. Some are electrical, but I would get a gravity one. InfoWarsStore.com sells one, but I can't remember the name of it right now. But when I looked at the specs, it's really top of the line. And this thing is it's under $200 on InfoWars right now. And if you go to other websites, it's going to be over $200. But it holds up to 4 filters, and the more filters you buy, it comes with 1 ceramic filter, but you get 3 more. It adds to the cost of it, though, but it's worth it because it'll actually speed up its filtration process. And then they have ProPure, which is better than the filters that they sell at like Walmart or Target, a lot better. But if you really want paramount filtration, you want to get this is what I'm talking about. And Berkey's up there too, but this gravity filter, I can't remember the name of it right now. I can kind of think of it, but I can't remember it. But it's on InfoWars/store.com, and you can go right there and order it, and it's under $200. And plus they'll give you an extra 10% off, plus you get free shipping right now through December. So I would definitely pick that sucker up, and we're not making no money off of that. So, a lot of people say, well, you're on YouTube. You make money on AdSense, don't you? I said, no. I have AdSense, but I haven't made a single dime because I haven't got enough viewers or subscribers. We need over 1,000 viewers, and we need about 10,000 subscribers before I can start making money off of AdSense. And right now, as the date, we have 23 subscribers. What I'm going to need you all kind patriots and loving Christians to do is to tell people about my channel. You're not going to get nothing out of it, but at least you can say you belong to the channel, you watch the videos, and you don't have to donate, but just by subscribing, that helps us to get closer to our goal to where we can make something on the videos that I put out each and every day. And, well, if they're not out every day, they're every 1 to 2 days. So, please, remember that and remember us. And help us out. And if you want to send a donation, let us know how you're doing. Let us know how we're doing. I'm sorry. Really be very, 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 we really need the donations right now more than ever because of Christmas and the community needs and things at this time more than ever. So if you want to make a donation, just go head over to Facebook and go to New Hunter Church of Christ. If you want to do it there, or DeSilvis'MEDIA, and all the address and phone numbers are all up to date and they're all right there where you can access it. If you need computer work, go to DeSilvis'MEDIA on Facebook and just type it up in there and it'll go right to it. And you can go there and give us a call and we'll see what we can do for you. If you're having trouble with a new computer that you got and you're not understanding Windows 10, call me up and I can help you with training you on how to take the fear and confusion out of the new operating system on your Windows tablet or Windows notebook or all-in-one desktop or hybrid or whatever you get. Just give us a call. We'll help you set it up. It's not going to be free, of course, but we give you a good deal. $65 an hour is what I charge for homes and small businesses. If you're corporations, then it's $95 an hour. So just give me a call. We take credit cards, and we're here to serve you, Christian company. And we're, well, not company, but business. One day we'll be a company. I'm looking into becoming incorporated here soon. But it's a business right now. So just, keep us in your prayer. We're a for-profit organization. People want to know if we are, because there's for-profit and non-profit. We're for-profit under the Federal State Tax Act. And we do take money, and we do earn money. So we can't be non-profited, because we do take donations too. And we're allowed to, but it actually goes into the community. So it's sort of like we act like a nonprofit on some things, but we actually get paid for like computer work and DJing and other related services, tax preparation services. You need to find somebody, intelligence, or you need a credit score. You need to have information on you. We can do all that, put it all together. You can call me and I can give you pricing on that, because some stuff can be a couple $100 all the way up to a couple $1,000. So it depends on how detailed you want that to be, or how deep I need to go to find, or where I need to go to get the information, so you can have a copy of it from an individual or on yourself. Even if it's sealed, I can get that. So, I have a certification, I have clearance from the government, so I can do that. But it costs a lot of money to do that, because I have to go on sites that you have to have password on, and you have to give explanations and all to get the information. But I can do it because I can do it as a service, and it's also legal. So that's why it costs so much to get, because a lot of times you can't get sealed information. But if you know somebody that has a clearance like I do, and I'm not making it up, I really do. I can do it legally, and I do it as a service, for civilians and also for military. So, talk to me, and we'll hook up, and we'll see what we can find out. You're trying to find somebody, or maybe a lost loved one. I have people in contacts in different places who I also deal with, and some of the money that I charge you actually goes to pay their fee, so they can get the information, over France or in Europe or Russia, or maybe you're looking for somebody in Israel, or maybe somebody here at home in America. Just give me a call, and we're here to help you anytime you need us, from 9 in the morning to 9 in the evening, Monday through Saturday. You take off for the Lord's Day on Sunday. If ever you need any computer work on Thanksgiving, it's time and a half, so it will be double that amount, 65. It'll be 2 times that amount for Thursday, if I had to do work on Thursday and Friday and Saturday this week, because it is holiday. So remember, that's double time. But if you have a need that's great, and you want first-notch, top-quality work, and you call on me, Michael DeSilvis at DeSilvis'MEDIA, and I'll be glad to help you and hook you up. I'm very reliable and I'm very honest, and I tell you and I fix it if I can't. If I can't, I'll tell you. So you won't have to pay a lot of extra money for nothing, like you do at a lot of other computer places that I've heard other people say, to me when they went there, and they were so happy that, I just charged them for what people wanted, and that's what you're supposed to do. And that's what we do here, or what I do here at DeSilvis'MEDIA. I talk like I'm a corporation, but one day, but not yet. But I'm a business of one. And, maybe eventually be able to hire on other employees. And I hope, if everything keeps going the way it's going, and hopefully we'll be able to do that here, hopefully in the near future. And, we'll have benefits, and have, when we do, and of course I haven't announced it yet, but we will. And we'll, start people off at $25, $30 an hour doing computer work. So, when we do, but I haven't announced that yet. So, just keep it here, and you have certifications, you have clearances. We'll work with you and see where we can have you, and the more you have, that's just a start off. When I said $25, $35 an hour, that's a start off. The more clearance and certifications you have, the more money you can get. I mean, you can go up to $50, go up to $45, $50 an hour, depending on your clearances and certifications too, because experience and schooling, it all plays a role in what you get an hour, and you have to have the background and the papers to prove it. I'm not going to just listen to you. I got to see it. I got to see your certificates, and all that stuff, your seal, your clearance, your certification, your classification, your code, and all that stuff. That way I know that you have what you have is legit. All right, and then we'll go from there. But right now I'm not hiring, but that's what I'm going to be doing in the near future. So I'm looking for people that are Christian, that are honest, and that can do the job and do it right the first time, and they're very knowledgeable and lucrative, and are very flexible with their timing and schedule and working with people and all types of situations and environments and personalities. That's the kind of job this job is for. And when you're in IT, you have to be a people expert as well as a computer expert, because you have to work with all kinds of different types of people. And that's pretty true about IT. And it's pretty true about law enforcement and also lawyers and doctors. They work with all types and kinds of people too, just like we do. So think about that, and be in prayer for us, and send a donation, like I said. Subscribe for free, watch for free, and remember, happy Thanksgiving. Take care. Shalom. And toodles for now. See you later. Evangelists, and also computer specialists / consultants, network specialists, whatever you want to call me, extraordinary or whatever, whatever. I'll see you later. Signing off for now. Take care.